Hey, babe, what's up? What you up to?
Just riding around with my side in your car while you at work.
Girl, you play all day.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
The other day I'm chilling with my girl and she say, what would you do if you walk in and I'm in bed with another dude? I get to thinking, I'm like, alright, if I see her in the act and it's going on, right? And I walk out, he may feel bad, but afterwards he just gonna be there to comfort her and they gonna keep going.
Yep, your boy's gonna get that nut no matter what.
So then I'm really looking stupid. Number two, I ain't finna fight dude, cause like I'm not the type of dude that's gonna wait for you to put your clothes on and all that. So I'll really just be fighting naked dudes.
Just imagine you fighting dude and he naked and he puts you in a rear naked chokehold. No pun intended.
Like by the time he put his clothes on and stuff, I ain't even gonna be mad no more. That's out the window. And then number three, if I shoot him, I'm going to jail for life over a girl. You feel me? So that's out the window too. So then I'm like, bruh, there's only one possible way that this can go bad for everybody, right? It's my plan. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna pull my pants down, and I'm gonna just start choking my chicken, bro. I'm gonna get to stroking my own little thing, you feel me? Cause look, I'm not gonna be the only person weirded out in this situation. If it's weird for you, you gotta make it weird for everybody, bro. So I'm gonna just get the stroke and I'm gonna tell him keep going. If he's straight, you feel me? If he's straight, he gonna be like, man, heck nah, I'm out. I don't know what type of weird stuff you got going on. He gonna be like, shorty, why would you do that? No, I'm not taking no L, bro.
Yeah, his definition of taking the L is way different from mine. I would have to go with option one or option two and just hope that homie just don't knock me out. I really just put this here so y'all can laugh, guys. This shit was so funny, dog. I'm weak.
About the women who have been very promiscuous, you know, been a hoe.
They've enjoyed themselves.
Very much so. But now they're reaching to an age where they realise that they want to find a husband and kids. They're turning to God.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're keeping themselves at home. Are those women still a hoe?
No, they're just a holy Jezzy.
Let me ask you this, guys. Let me explain this to you, okay? You get a volcano, right? A volcano that just erupts, right? It erupts once a year, multiple times a year, destroys homes, you know, does this, you know, destroys the lands, make new lands, do all this. And then it's dormant, right? The volcano lies dormant for about 15 years. What do you call that volcano still? You still call that bitch a volcano. Exactly.
Hey ladies, let me tell you something right now. Whether men say it or not, they know when we are trying to control them or manipulate them or get our way. Like, they know it. They're very smart. They are on game, okay? They know what's going on. And that's why they pull away. That's why they don't say shit. That's why they let you win. That's why, because they don't want to fight. Or that's why they aren't interested in you anymore.
Or passive aggressive. They know game, dog. They smooth, passive aggressive. They gonna think that you won. At the end of the day, guess what? Homie then got his shit and he gone. He gonna fall back from you. You blocked. He doesn't have your number no more. He with another chick by next week because we ain't down for that shit. Look, again, try to keep our peace. I don't have to sit here and argue with you to prove who's right or you're wrong. A lot of guys are, fuck it, I know what I need to do. I just need to remove myself. Silent assassin.
Don't say that. This is my husband. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, babe, what's up? What you up to?
Just riding around with my side nigga in your car while you at work.
Girl, you play all day. Tell your nigga I say what's up.
My husband say, hey.
What up, baby?
Man, you'll find a time just like a fucking nigga.
She sound like a man.
Yeah, man. Y'all play all day. But look, I'm about to get off from work. You gonna have my food ready for me to eat when I get home?
I'm gonna have something for you to eat when you get home.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be home in a little bit then.
Man, I ain't never seen a man so naive, bro, so gullible. Man, golly, dude. That was a man's voice. How do you not know that? No, dog. Playing. No, dog, your antenna should have been up, man. That's what happens, bro. When you get way too comfortable, bro, sometimes sometimes you can't trust married women, dog. She really out there, dog, especially a married woman with too much time on her hands.
Men get tired too. Men get tired of not being appreciated, disrespected, emasculated, talked to any kind of way. Men get tired too. This man get up and go to work and do whatever he got to do to provide for you and this household and can't get a thank you. You talk to him any kind of way. You talk to him like he's one of your kids because your mama used to talk to your daddy like that. So now you want to talk to him like that. You tear this man down with your words. Instead of building him up, you tear him down. Sometimes the man, he got to sit in the car for a few minutes before he come in and deal with you. Men get tired too. Yeah, everybody like to say when a woman's fed up, men get fed up too.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You try to tell a woman that she talking to you crazy, guess what's gonna happen? She gonna wind up trying to talk to you even more crazy than she has before. Because why? Women can't take ownership or accountability. I'm super serious. They can't. You could be telling them like, why this, why that, why you addressing me this way, why you gotta ask these questions, why you coming at me this way, but yet they don't see the point. The point is, they don't know. It is, if you ever get an answer of it is what it is, that there right there tells you that they're not getting where you coming from. And that just really is just how they talking to you. That's the big point that you're trying to put out as a man, trying to tell a woman and try to correct her on how you want her to address you.
What defines being a nice guy versus being a good man?
Oh, I can't stand nice guys.
What?
Can't.
What's the difference?
They're people pleasers to me. When I hear nice guy, and remember, you have to remember how
I'm really confused. The what's the biggest difference between a nice guy and a good guy? You get what I'm saying? I guess a nice guy will want to make everybody feel like he will want everyone to try to like him. Okay, a good guy is going to do right by you and doing everything he's supposed to without even worrying about what other people think. I'm assuming that is the biggest difference.
associate to the word nice. Nice means you want to make other people happy. Nice means you are walked over easily. I feel like nice guys finish last because they're always putting everyone else before them. Whereas a good man,
he stands 10 toes down.
He stands 10 toes down.
Yeah.
I respect a good man. I don't necessarily respect a nice guy. They gonna come for me on that one.
It's gonna be a lot of hurt people in the comments.
Why are men insecure? Because guess what, man? They're trying to be on business too, and it's a competition. All right, a lot of men aren't. A good majority of people don't want competition. I'm not saying that they're afraid of competition, but they don't want to be in competition with the person they're trying to date. Let's just face it, bro. If you're a businesswoman doing all this, yes, man, a man can figure out, am I in her league or out of her league? All right, is this going to be a running back and forth competition? Because if so, he probably doesn't have time for that. That's probably not what he wants in his life right now. That's probably what he doesn't want to do. So yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a more okay.
Light.
We got two more.
Okay.
So the next one is, this is juicy. Why are some men insecure around strong women that are about business? You have experience in this, Sarah.
How long we got?
We have time.
Love you too.
Second rumor mill. Did you ever date Raz B from B2K?
Date is a loose word.
I wouldn't give that definition. I think I said entanglement with
But
all of them
entanglement
except for
means
Omari.
was the entanglement
I'm
at the
grown.
same
I can admit
time?
it. Everybody has their hoe days. Let them have them.
Imagine you being a celebrity, but now washed up and almost forgotten about, and the only way to be relevant is for you to throw now other people under the bus after so long, just to get you a little bit of a hashtag action going on. And not only that, they ran a train on you.
We can look back on them days when we're older and be like, yeah, I was out there thudding.
So wait.
Yeah, I got kids. I don't care.
So Keely, Fizz, J-Book.
This is when you know that your career is pretty much over. She's admitting like, yo, I'm kid. I got kids. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not in the spotlight no more. So I'm gonna just say what I want to say.
Raspy at the same damn time.
Only one time. That's only
baby bump.
The one time thing. The other time. Look, everybody gotta be young. Everybody has to make mistakes.
Man, them boys was going to pound town on you. What happened to? So what's up with the other two ladies from the 3LW? I mean, they ain't getting on his action, bro. They were solid, huh? You was the only one that was out there like that.
Since a lot of men are visual creatures, let me walk through what I just made.
Oh my gosh, she has a whole damn chart going. Oh fuck! All right, guys, we're just gonna give this a chance.
Why I won't sleep with a man who makes less than $200,000 a year. The average one-bedroom...
Ma'am, do you make $2,000 a year?
Apartment in LA, this is where I live, is $2,800 a month, although my rent is significantly more than this. That means that you have to make 3 times the rent in order to qualify. That's $8,400 a month before taxes and $800,000 a year. But hold on, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a lot of money. Just wait. Men want to do this thing where they want to take your pants off, and that's fine because I want to take my pants off too, but hold on. If we have a little baby, the average 2-bedroom in Los Angeles is $3,800. That means that you now have to make $11,400 a month, which brings you to $136,800 a year. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, that's so much money, but wait. You're not really coming home with that $136,800 because you have roughly 30% in taxes, and this is a conservative estimate, okay? Meaning that $41,040 of that is going to be taken, so your new bring home is going to be $95,760 a year. But hold on, if we divide that by 52 weeks, that means that you are going to bring home $1,841.54 weekly, or $7,000.
Hold on, this whole time I'm thinking you're talking all these bills. First of all, you got to get someone that's going to want to go and live with you. Second of all, you know, you get what I'm saying, guys? Like, you got to find this man that make this money, and you got to find a man that's going to want to live with you. You got to find a man that maybe wants to have a kid with you. If not, then he's probably going to regret it for the rest of his life. Let's just face it, bro. At the end of the day, all I hear was he. Sound like she was laughing at a good joke, maybe laughing at herself. He. Where's your income? All right. If it takes so much to raise a kid and live in Los Angeles, probably she probably has a roommate or two. Come on. Or she's doing some sort of something to make that money happen. Let's just say, all right, why are you not putting up any bread against this, huh? Oh, it's just a man. All right. Go find a man that's making over $200,000 then.
$366 monthly. I know what you're thinking. That's amazing. However, you have benefits. Do you know how much benefits are for a family of 3 on a silver PPO plan? Because be so for real, I am not giving birth in a county hospital, okay? Also, let's just pay a higher premium now unless you want to get a bill for $100,000 at the end of the birth, okay? So now we're back to this $7,366, and 16 cents a month. But let's estimate that we are doing $700 bi-weekly on a family of 3 medical, dental, vision benefit plan. That would be
don't say we. Don't say we.
A new $5,900 take home. But wait, we still have to pay rent. $5,900 minus $3,800 for that average 2-bedroom, because where's our baby going to sleep? In the living room? Be for real. That means that we have left over $2,100 for the month, but we still have cars, insurance, utilities, food, clothes, the dogs need to eat, veterinary expenses that we wouldn't have expected, baby things, etc. Sir, we are now in the...
Where the dog come from? God damn, dog. She just creating all kind of unnecessary bills at this point.
Negative. And I'm sorry, but I am not going to sleep with a man to accidentally get pregnant when we are going to be living check to check because you physically cannot afford it. And I know what you're going to say. You should get a job. You should be working. The average cost of childcare in the state of California is $16,866 per year for age...
Oh my God, dude. Like, come on, bro. All right, we get it. We get it, bro. You didn't figure out with a mathematical equation that you don't want to date broke guys, and they got to be rich, and you got to hope that they want to have a baby with you, or miraculously they make a oopsie with you, and then you'll be straight okay. You don't have to work. You don't have to work, and then you're given an excuse not to work because childcare is expensive. You know what, ma'am? Guess what? A lot of people still go to work and still pay childcare and still have a good life. Stop it right there, bro. Move from Los Angeles if it's that expensive.
If you notice, laid back men always go for the loud, fiery women. As a loud and fiery woman myself, I do wonder why those type of men always are attracted to us. I know it has a lot to do with balance, but I really think that y'all just be wanting a woman who's gonna tell the waiter when your order is wrong. I don't mind being the fiery one in a relationship. I just feel like when you're talking to your man about something that's wrong and he's just in there like, because he's so nonchalant, it really gets on my nerves so bad.
Look, we don't mind a little bit of feistiness, a little liveliness every now and then, bro. It makes life interesting, but what we don't want is a feisty woman that's just gonna disturb our peace, all right? If you already a peaceful guy and you're just looking for someone fun, yes, the yin to your yang, but you don't want too much yin to your yang because it's going to be unbalanced. Like she said, yes, it's all about balance, bro. But look, at the same time, just the way you talk to that waiter, you ain't going to talk to me at home like this, all right? The way you go out there and party and do all this, we ain't going to be doing this stuff all the time like this. You get what I'm saying? A little bit of balance. So look, if that's what you're okay with, then all good.
So we got Danielle, New York, Queens, 30, Sagittarius, works for the IRS. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. All right, let's do it.
Damn, all right.
What kind
No
of man you
kids.
looking for,
No
baby?
kids.
Hey Kendra, I want somebody that's tall because I'm 5'10". So like I need somebody at least like 6'1". No kids. Sorry, I don't want kids. Somebody that makes at least 150.
Man, I don't know about y'all. She letting them bad boys hang out, dog. She on Kendra Live and she putting all the assets on TV at right about now. She letting it be known. Come check me out.
Cause like I live in New York. It's expensive here, you know.
That being said,
I'm nervous, Kendra. Goddamn.
I really don't think that a lot of women realize, because we just went from a lady that lives in Los Angeles to this lady who lives in New York. They say this type of money thinking overall that the entire nation is built the same on the same wage rate, but we all know, smart people who know money and wages and all this knows that pay is different from state to state. All right, the cost of living is different from state to state. Why can't we just ever point that out, women?
Let me fix my top. Let me get myself together. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask it again. So 6'1", therefore, is not a requirement.
It's not a requirement, but that's a preference, yes.
Okay. Money, is the $150K a requirement?
That is a requirement.
That is a requirement. Because I was going to say, when you said if he's not 6'1", so I was going to say if he's 5'8" and makes $150K or more, he would have a chance.
And God-fearing.
And God-fearing. Yes. Now let me ask you this.
Ma'am, you living in New York, I wonder why they always want somebody to make a bunch of money in New York. Why be in a place where you continue to struggle? Now, I'm not taking no shots at my New York natives, but what I'm saying is, all right, you out here putting yourself out here, but you steadily want a man to take care of you. Like you living in this place that you can afford over and over. What's the deal? All right. If you hustling, grinding, chasing a dream, I get it. All right. But really, if you're just doing it and you want to date a man just so he can supplement all your bills, that doesn't make that right.
If a man is 6'3", God-fearing, but makes $70K, does he have a chance?
No, because then he cannot be like a provider, like, because like I live in New York, like my apartment it is $3,000 a month. So somebody that makes 70K that's like impossible, you know.
Okay. Kendra Cam.
Okay, let me put you. I'm gonna put you here in the kitchen. Can you see me good?
We can see you.
Turn
Okay.
around.
Woo. We see you. Okay. He said this. Boo, you pay all your bills by yourself. High value man ain't beating your door down. Living in NYC. That man making 150K would have found you by now. Kendra G, shout out to the single by choice.
All right, so to what's his name? Genzel. I was dating a white guy who he makes at least $3 million a year. And the third date we went to Miami, and no, we did not have sex. We was in total opposite rooms, everything. He was an older guy, but very attractive. He worked out like 4 times a week. And I only broke up with him because the looks I got from other women, like the black women used to stare at me, the white women, young women, everybody just used to look at me like you know, like she's a gold digger, or you know, some weird shit. And I was just like, look, I can't do this, you know. And to be real, I feel like like I want a black guy because like the skin is different, the smell is different. Yeah. So they're there. The millionaire guys, they are around, and they like thick women, and they like smart women, and they like, you know. So don't think that they just want one thing and that's it. That's not true.
Okay, I'm actually happy you brought this up because I've been meaning to talk about this. So again, bring the camera up so you're not cut off.
Yes.
So this man, you said he was a white man, and y'all were dating, y'all were in a relationship.
And
you never had sex?
Never had sex. We were dating for about 3 weeks. One thing with guys
Were you
that's
dating?
like older.
Wait, hold on. Were you dating or were you in that's my man, I'm his girl relationship?
Dating.
So you weren't in a relationship?
No.
How old was
he
this
would
white
have
man?
went there.
How old was this white man? How old was this white man?
59.
Okay. And you are what age? 30.
30. Okay. But
so I want to talk about this.
To be fair, he works out 4 times a week, Kendra.
But hold on, you probably were never sexually attracted to him. And I feel as though he had the money, and $3 million, who's not gonna try it for a certain amount of time? So now his income is, since you had that experience, now you want to find that in a black man, I'm assuming, correct?
No, like not so much, because like for me, like my income is 125. So for me to try to find a guy that makes 25K more than me, I don't think that's crazy, you know. So
hearing this from a couple of black women in particular, that they had experience with white men who treated them sugar daddies, you know, giving them money, but they never were intimate. Like they were never having sex with these men. And I feel as though there are some white men who are they have money, right? And they have a fetish for black women, so
that's true. That's true.
They don't mind
They
giving
just want to be
women,
around you.
But the challenge becomes when, and again, you didn't even have sex with this man, so I'm not sure if he was ever a real option. I don't think you were sexually attracted, because if a man
I
is treating you,
wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I like my black.
Yeah,
men.
you wasn't. There's no way a man is spending that kind of money on you, and if you're sexually attractive, shoot, women have had sex with men for quite less. So my assumption is he had the money. He had enough money to treat you amazing, but you were never sexually attracted to him. I want the women who are experiencing these moments from these white men to see it for what it is, opposed to thinking that this translates to other scenarios. No, this is a white man that's a sugar daddy that's just giving you money. Most black men that got that kind of money in your tax bracket, it's not really going to always go that way. And I just want women who are all these women that are experiencing these white sugar daddies to just know the difference.
That's true.